this look from the back? They don't look right, do it.
What do you
Look at
mean?
my hands. Let me show you what I'm doing though. 'Cause I was just like, what the hell? But look what I'm doing. Look about his sides. This side, like his side. That just look at it. Look. I take care of my dogs. They look great. Somebody be like, that gets crazy as hell. Right, Mookie Mook? Yeah, you looking outside? Is there anything in your lunchbox? I think he needs something. Hold up, fam. Hold up, James. I appreciate you, James. Heartless. Where is it? Where that package? Oh, Shushin. Grab it for me. Zori, hold up, family. Oh, you didn't do all that, but go ahead. You did it. But I appreciate you. There she go. Come on. Peep this heartless. Hide any names or anything. Look at this thing. Look like it been through it. What they write on the back of there? Oh, they covered it. Yeah, this thing, but it been through it. It ain't been open though. Yeah. That thing been traveling for a month. What you want to do, baby? Just trying to make a couple people get in the room. I know, right? Stoic, hold up. Mr. RJ. How everybody doing today? Was this Shushin? Was this always your name? I remember Chula. I'm not sure if you're the same thing from my memory. Was this always your name or you have another name? This is one of your first files. I appreciate you though. Hold up, Timothy. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try to make this live fast, but it's very important today. Oh, baby got caught up in the window. First thing. Okay, put your window down there. I put it down that much for you. Thank you, Stoic. I'm good. Just been busy, y'all. Just busy. You know, ain't no time to do nothing but what you gotta do. And I promise you never stop moving over here. Time is of the essence. I'm about to take y'all on a journey today. But first I want to say thanks to everybody that's been supporting and getting ready for this cleanse that's coming up. And don't be mad at me if we don't exactly meet March the 1st. Because I just got to make sure, because we moving. We got to get settled in. So if you push up a month, it's coming. It's well planned out. Everything will be in order. Getting the total healing packet is important. A lot that we're going to be doing. Oh, can you get that for me? Can you reach to my phone? It's going to come out of the total healing packet. And the surprise is the total healing packets are in. My printer did me great. They got them here sooner than later. They said they were going to try real hard to get them in before the 4th, so they no longer on pre-orders. You get them, we send them out. They're here, and quite a few of you have gotten the healing pack, and I appreciate you. Hold on for a minute. Anyway, yeah, so they definitely in. We're shipping them right out. They're not going to long. I can see right now that we're going to actually have to order another batch. So get yours ASAP, or this batch will be gone. I think we have, I don't know what the count is, but they're selling pretty good. So, which is good because I want y'all to start getting familiar with it now before the fast starts. And the book, you need it. You know, just a little plug-in, little talk about the healing packet. The healing packet is a place where it's a guidebook to help you align yourself. It's a place where all the modalities that we should be into is in one place. You know, you can talk about from exercise to yoga to meditation to grounding. It's all in one place. From cover to cover, it is exactly 400 pages in this book. Anybody who has gotten a healing packet from today back, your healing packet just went in the mail. They came in this AM. So we were happy. This AM or yesterday, I don't remember which one of the AMs, but your packet is out. And it came, like I say, before the 4th. But it's a play, all the modality. It is so intricate and so detailed. The whole book has one picture in it. Has one illustration, because every page has words on it. It's a lot of information in one place. It's all. I wish I had the contest right now, but I'll be doing it soon. You have all your from A to zinc, what they are, what they for. So don't just say, you know, I need vitamin D or D3. What is it? It's in the book. What is zinc? What does it do for me? It's in the book. We call it our Bible or our scroll. It's in the scroll. It talks about the importance of sisterhood and the sister circles. As a matter of fact, that chapter, one of my favorites, is 30 pages. That one chapter. It talks about childhood trauma. And when I say talk about, I mean it gives solutions, what we should be doing. So that's why we're coming out of the healing packet. We're going to go on a 48-day. So no matter what, we're adding to it though. It's going to be the disciplines added to this. So no matter what, if you already have the healing packet, when it's time, I'm going to, well, I'm not going to do that again. Let me think about it. But it's going to also come with the disciplines. We'll add the disciplines to that 48 week. And let me tell you another reason. I'm going to get off for that because I'm about to do a whole video on the book. But you'll hear a lot about it right now. There's two things I want to talk about. I'm trying to figure out how to put this first. Okay, let's go from the book. It's important. Why is it important? These modalities and these disciplines right now. Because we're in spiritual warfare. This is it. It's not to come, you know, when we was coming up, Generation X, that's what you heard. About that day coming in spiritual warfare. And we heard about credit cards. We that generation, we saw credit cards and cell phones come in. We that generation, we was coming up, there was no such thing as, when I was a teenager, I had I don't even think it was, we had pagers and beepers. I remember when the BlackBerry came in and the flip phones. I was in my late 20s when the first flip phone came out because I got one. We talked about that though. And our grandmothers grandmothers talked about that the day was going to come when you were able to swipe a card, or a day was going to come, and it's in the Bible, and the preachers used to talk about a day will come that you'll be able to talk to a man across the world in 3 seconds. That's the internet. We watched all of that come in. We watched the spiritual community come in, the conscious community come in, like I said the other day. We pioneered a lot. We were a part of a lot. Black women, we have to be a part of this. Ushering in the paradigm shift. Ask me why I was in park. I can't tell you. Ushering, I know I did it, but I don't know why. Ushering in this paradigm shift. This is your planet, and this is our responsibility to get the house in order. I gotta take y'all to a dream. Should have put it on the Dream Channel, but I'm gonna do it here. And I forgot. It's not even a dream. It's not even a dream. It's a contact. One of the times I was contacted in person. See, sometimes the guardians will come to me in person, like take the covers off of me, like standing across the room or standing in the window, like all kinds of stuff. Like I told y'all the other day, Raphael standing out in the rain under the light post. The one for my book. How y'all like my book? But anyway, this book really needs to come out because I believe, like all of this stuff, all of this that I'm about to talk about, I was told I made this book as a sci-fi, but all of the reality that's in it. So that it's like the lady Catherine who made the Matrix. People will see what was to come. This book is like that. Final Hour, my book. In 1998, in 1997, if you go to the beginning of my YouTube channel, it's a 2-hour documentary about me doing a documentary about myself. Because the Guardians at that time, when I moved to Arizona, they said it's time for the people to know about you. And I didn't want to do all of that. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? I didn't know how to tell them about me. I told them, I said, I do video. They was like, it's time for them to know who you are, like on a spiritual level. So what I did was, I did that 2-hour documentary and put it out so that people will know about me. And maybe I should be promoting that video more. Now that I think about it, and I will do that. So if you want to know more about me, my spiritual journey, and the connection, look at that. Look at that. Back then, 2 hours was like hella long to watch something on YouTube. That's not like that today. Yeah, y'all share it. Share that documentary. Anyway, if y'all can, and I'm gonna say why I say if you can, because it's something I'm not sure why. Like we talk about this, I'm not sure why, but people won't say my name unless it's negative. Think about it. As long as I've been out, as much truth as I've brought, as much prophecy as I have brought to this planet, to YouTube, to the spiritual community, to the conscious community, think about it. I told y'all a plague was coming on the land December the 1st, and it came December the 31st. I told y'all what to take for it, and the shit worked. I told you the Guardian said we had 643 days. We did the womb shutdown. We did the gathering of souls. We did all these things. Look how many followers I got. But everybody know my name though. Why won't people say my name? Why? I don't even like to say other people's name, but one of the large YouTube channels out there, they was talking about UFOs. People started hitting my phone and stuff saying, go to the channel, they talking about you. I go to the channel. In the comments, the people are like, Sika said that from Zen Wounds. That's Sika. Sika, did you know when he was reading the comments, he skipped over everywhere they said Sika was Zen Wounds. He read the comment above it and below it, just wouldn't say my name. I'm telling you, this shit is real. I need y'all to pay attention. Say my name on somebody's channel. See if they say the name. I don't know what that is. It's almost like People got chains on them, not allowed to say my damn name or something. I've been there for a long time. Look how many followers I got. 15, it won't pass that. I have a whole slew of you right now that's new. How many of you came to me in the last 6 months? How many of you have been here in the last, has come in the last year and watched my videos? Put a 1 in the chat. I've been at 15,000 views for 2 years at least. It went up to 17,000 and it was rolling. And once it hit 15, it just started rolling to 17 and just stopped. Turned around, dropped down to 15. It will not go below or past it. Stay there. I can show you in my back office. At least every month, they take 30 people from me. But yet it'll say I'll have 50 to 100 new people. They just won't let it, they won't let it happen. They won't let me grow. On this double platform, people will not say my name. Unless it's something negative. A lot of you won't say my name. A lot of you won't post my videos. You will post somebody else's. You holler at me. You be like, I fuck with you like this. I go to your Facebook. You got everybody's stuff but mine on there. What the fuck is that? Why y'all won't say my name? Why y'all don't repost my... I ain't talking about like Bobby, because Bobby's on point. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, and if you do, I ain't ran into it, just send me an app or something. But a lot of you won't say my name. You ever ask yourself why? Like, do you feel like you're being held back? What the fuck is it? Everybody, recently, what you call network, what is it, wanted to do an interview with me? How you learn the network, wanted to interview me, right? Then they hit me up and was like, okay, just don't mention this about you. The fuck are you talking about? Why? Why I can't mention these things about me? Your other guest was free to be them. Why are you censoring? Fuck you. I don't want to do it. I ain't even mad at you for whatever your goddamn reason is. Well, I don't know, because we don't want, they might be watching you. And because they watching you, so we don't want them to take our channel. What the fuck are y'all talking about? How many of you got Instagrams and you don't post nothing about me? But you post other people, or you'll say other people's names, but you don't say my name. What the fuck is it? I really want somebody to tell me. I'm saying it because I really want to know. Like, what the fuck is that? These other channels, listen, I'll do a video, they do videos similar to mine. They got the idea from me. I hear my words coming from these people, but they won't say my name. Like, that's what the irky thing is, because they plagiarize, because a lot of things I coin phrases. Because a lot of information that I come with is straight original and true though. It ain't pseudo. So they take it from me and act like they did that. You don't fucking lie. But then they way bigger than me. And then they know each other, so they promote each other and get each other on with my nose. And I can just start naming motherfuckers, but I'm not going to do that though. Source know what source doing. Maybe it's protecting me. Let them say it and not me. And that's what he was talking about. Maybe the camera on them. I don't know what the hell it is. But I know my shit when I hear it though. I'll tell you that. Everybody became a sound healer after my water program. Everybody started working with water. Motherfuckers, we ain't know nothing about it. Anyway, forget all that. Where was I at? Let me go back. Anyway, I remember where I was at. So anyway, sometimes when they visit me, they visit me through my dreams, like Fishdom or Noah. Most of the time through my dreams. Sometimes they visited me in person without speak. They'll stand there. They'll talk to me like while and be talking to me. Then while I'm waking up, they standing there. Like one time, Gabriel was standing at the window, And that's when I got this egg in my chest. If you scroll all the way down my community post, you'll see me laying on my back. It got a green circle around the egg in my chest. It's bigger now than that. It just grows, but it doesn't even show up on x-ray. Gabriel's standing there, and he looked out the window for me to go look out the window. So I get up, I wipe my eyes, and when I get up, he was gone. But I went and looked out the window, my car was gone. But that's a whole story to that. He was telling me not to go to the hospital for the egg in my chest. When I laid back down, he entered my dreams and told me what happened. So that's how they come to me. Sometimes they come to me straight in the flesh, like Raphael standing in the rain. Now this time, and I remember the date distinctly, because I was married to this one woman, and we broke up. She did something real bad, and we broke up, and I left her. And I left, and I went into that 40-day fast that if you go watch my documentary or the beginning of this channel, Who Was Daughter by Secrecy and What is the 7 Principles, I'll tell you about that fast that I was in. I had left her, and I went in that fast. After the 40-day fast that I went through, that the guardians made me do, I was missing her, and I wanted to know if I still wanted to be there. So when I came out of the fast, I went to visit her. I told the one person I was with, I said, I don't cheat. And I'm missing my wife, and I need to know if that's where I want to be. I'm not going to sneak out this door. I'm going to walk out. What you want to do? She said, I'm going to wait till you get back, and you let me know what you want to do. So I left. And I went and spent the day and the night with her. And in that moment, I decided I don't want to be there anymore. And I told her, okay, this was our last time. I had left it anyway because certain people, when they get with me, I have the ability to unlock their powers. And one of hers was what she foresee came to pass. And she dreamt of these demon children coming after us. I was done. I was like, all right, peace. Because I knew that was going to happen. She had dreamed that it was going to pan hell, and it happened. All right, bye. But then I went back one more time. And when I woke up, this was January the 10th, 1998. I'll never forget it. I woke up to somebody calling my name, Angel. Angel. And when I woke up, it was the guardian Michael on my bedside. He had been with me since I was young. See, Michael was the guardian that has been with me my whole life. He's the only one that I had seen up to a point, was Michael. But then once I entered that 40-day fast, 3 of them came. 3 more, and it wasn't Michael. It was Ariel, Azrael, and Uriel. And I traveled with them. I didn't sleep for 14 days. I was with them and went many places. But I always had a cross between Uriel and Raphael. I don't know why. One day that will be revealed to me. So Michael was the only one that I'd seen until the fast. Now this is after the fast. Michael came. And when I woke up, he was standing by my bed, and I said, where have you been? And I told him about the other guardians. I didn't know their names at the time. Till recently, honestly. I asked him, why did he leave me, and who were they? He said, there are many others that will guide you, and that he had to go. So he took me. I stood up. Listen, I'm not asleep. I woke up. I stood up out of my bed and stood. He grabbed me by my arm and stood me up. Lisa was my wife's name. She's there asleep. I stood up and I stood in front of him. He held me by both hands. When I blinked, and opened my eyes. I don't mean like I closed my eyes. When I blinked, we were somewhere else. And where we were standing in space. Hear me. We were standing on nothing. We were standing in the void, in the blackness of night, in the blackness of source itself. We were standing in space. And he was showing me the earth from off the earth. And when they say that the earth is flat, That's a lie. It's round. But it's not that the earth is round. The spheres around the earth is round. Catch what I just said, like, cause it's like the clouds was moving like contained, like in a bubble. That's what was round. The landmass wasn't round or flat. It was just there, like. So I guess all the shit wrong. Anyway, but when the earth turned, oh, we're gonna go get these exact things. When the earth turns, it make a sound. It's a really loud scream, almost in a sense of a screeching engine mixed. That's the sound of earth when she turns. He was showing me that, so I'm flabbergasted, and I'm looking at the earth like I'm far enough away from it that the earth isn't too big for me to see the whole thing. You feel me? I'm in space and earth is over there, but I'm far enough away that I can see the entire earth, if that makes sense. So I'm looking at this and I'm awed. I'm in awe. Just flabbergasted, like, oh my God, like, I'm off the earth. But he had something more important to show me. I'm stuck on that, but he wanted to show me something else. And he pointed away. And when I looked up, I'm like, oh shit, I can see the other planets. Now I'm freaking a little bit. Just a little bit, because I'm just suspended with planets. Like, what the, you know? I'm like, oh shit. I probably said shit right in there too. And he showed me each planet, and he showed me past them. Told me to look past them. But I don't know why. When they talk to me in person, they don't move their lips. His lips didn't move. But the sound did. And it doesn't even sound like it was in my head. Like, it didn't sound, I know telepathy. I've done telepathy. It don't sound like telepathy. It sounds like he right there talking, but his lips not moving. Like that. So he's telling me about the other planets. And mind you, this is the last time I've seen Michael to this day. January the 10th, 1998. The next being I saw was Gabriel, and I had never met him before. And he came and he told me two names. He said, I am Gabriel. My true name is Nusku. N-U-S-Q-U. And then somebody showed me the name in the Holy Tablets that Dr. York wrote. And I was like, that's his name. Look in the Holy Tablets. But he said that his name was Nusku. He said that Michael is no longer with us. Michael is fighting the dragon. And when the dragon falls, that whole thing will go back. So I never seen Michael after this, to this day. So he said, mind you, I'm in space and these planets are awesome. Like, it's like being in a real planetarium. And like you were just right here and the moon had came close to Earth, and I'm just amongst the stars. I don't see stars though. In all of this black, I don't see stars. I don't see other suns. I don't know what that, was I too close? I don't know what it means. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. It was just black. I didn't even see the light from other stars, just from our sun. Maybe I was closer in. You know what I mean? Like the further you are away from it, then you can see the whole thing. But I was so close in, I can only see the light from our sun. That would make sense. Yeah. So he pointed past Saturn, past Jupiter. He pointed, and it's an orange planet that's not in our solar system. I think it's Pluto. And others has told me that this may be Pluto. But it's an orange planet. Now he showed me Earth again. A spot on Earth that was the desert. And this is why in my book, there's in in my book, these beings land in the desert because of things that I've actually been through and seen. Anyway, he showed from the desert that it was a portal left Earth, a vortex left Earth, went straight past the other planets and landed on that orange planet. He said that this is how you will leave. Not just talking about me, but all those that was going to be leaving with me was leaving through that portal. Tell me y'all with me today. That we were going to leave through that portal. This is not a fucking dream, people. I was with this being standing in space. He had on a white gown, but these gowns look like light, not cloth or clothy light, as best I can explain it. You can see their feet. The only one time I seen a being, and the gown wasn't light. This being was big as all outdoors with a white gown on. But that's a whole nother story. So he said that we was leaving from, mind you, this is in 1998. I'm living in Baltimore, Maryland. I've never been off the East Coast. I've been up and down the East Coast at that time. 1998, January the 10th. So that desert, I had no idea what desert. Now, let me tell you something else about that desert, though, because it came to me before. When I was in high school, 15, they wanted to skip me because I was too smart. And this is the third time it has happened. In the 6th grade, in the 8th grade, no, in the 10th grade. Now I'm in the 10th grade. And they was like, there's no need for her to finish the 10th grade. No need for her to do the 11th to 12. She is too advanced. My mother said no, because it's going to dumb her down. That's happening. Yes, it is. My mother said no, that it's going to dumb her down. His name is Mr. Cherry. He was at Forest Park High School. Y'all can look it up. Forest Park High School in Baltimore. I think it's on Roland Avenue. My mother told him no. So what he did was he had me take the ASVAB test so we could show my mom. I took the test. 3 months later, whatever it was, the test came back. He called a meeting with my mom. He showed her, look, she has scored out. She's been accepted in Chicago State, Michigan, Chicago, and Arizona State Division 3. My mother cussed him out. You had no right to have her take no test, and she didn't let them excel me. I stopped going to school. I wound up getting a GED after that. I didn't finish school. I just stopped going. And I hooked school literally for 111 days. And that's my favorite number, 111. 111 or 1113. I hooked school for 111 days. I got the skin literally tore off my flesh. I got beat with an extension cord. I got marks on me today from that. I didn't go no more. I didn't give a shit. I hung out with my sisters. We was at the arcades and eating pizza and shit. Being too grown. That's what I was doing. Smoking cigarettes and stuff. I stopped because I wanted to go to school. I was 15. I didn't have to finish going to school. I wanted to go for computer science. I was a good kid. I did everything I was told. Fuck, I was abused and I was sick of shit. I became a bad girl and did some bad things. I flipped out. Anyway, now you learn something else about me. Anyway, I don't know why I was saying that. I forgot why I was saying about, Arizona came in my life then. What would have happened if, because that's where I would have chose. So for years I lied when I was out there and I would tell people I've been to college in Arizona. Because that's where I was accepted at. I'd never been here. Not even fucking close. It's 2,700 miles away from home. Not even close had I ever been here. But I was accepted in that school. What would have happened a long time ago? Because I believe that was the guardians sending me to Arizona then. What would my mind have become? What would my mind have become with computers and AI? Because I believe, damn it, here we go again. I believe, damn it, here we go again, that part of my journey to fight against this devil, and I believe the devil is AI. And if I done went to computer science with my mind and the guardians as my guides, what would I have done with computers? I was completely fascinated by them. I used to do things with computers that they didn't know how I done. I went to a community college in Trenton, New Jersey. And this is for computer science. And what I did, I cracked the code on the computer where the computer was showing this real fat man exercising in Germany. And she was like, what did you, I didn't know what I did. I don't know. But that's my mind with computers. A lot of that made me just like, fuck all of it. You feel me? Like, not realizing that it was part of the spiritual journey. So Arizona came then. Now, this is 98. Michael showed me that there was a spot on earth with this red clay. We were going to leave from that spot and we was going to go to that orange planet. Why in the fuck? I just realized today that my land is that red clay. Not where I live at, my house, but the land where we're building a temple that I'm asking y'all to help me build, because I really believe that we're all, not we all, that came to me today too. That's why I'm talking to y'all. I told y'all, they showed me 12 ambassadors. I should have asked y'all how many ambassadors was it. They showed me 12 ambassadors, and that I was the ambassador for Arizona. For all those who hear the call, my call, come to Arizona. It's a safe zone, right? Then I'm given this land that's a portal, and a UFO sits over this land. I see it when I go to sleep. The Guardians has come off that ship and talked to me. They've given me instructions. And some beings that I don't know, for that matter. The land is the red clay. I mean, the red clay that I saw. And not only is it the red clay, the land is a portal. Because it bypasses, like, the way, this vortex that they're going to set up, it bypasses. It's like a black hole, but not. But it bypasses, like, you breathe in it. You could go from this planet to that other planet. And I know this sounds crazy, y'all, but I really believe that I'm here as part of Rapture. Raphael just told me a month or something ago that he was coming. Mind you, I told you I've always seen him come off the sun. When on the land, he told me he was coming off the sun as solar flares. And then from solar flares, he would become a hurricane. And then we just had all of them solar flares, and then a fucking hurricane named Raphael. Do y'all think it's a coincidence? Y'all think I'm crazy or what? What y'all think? Y'all think it might be something to that? Do you think it might be something in 1998? The angel, Michael, showed me that we was going to leave from this red soil and go to this orange planet. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something that's true. I'm going to go out here soon this weekend. I'm going to show y'all the land again. My land is orange clay, right? Such that it's not that in that area out there though. Just my land. They be like, this land is special. Like, you can't grow in the desert. They was like, your land is rich. I'm telling you, we went out there and watermelon was growing. We don't know where it came from. Was you with me with the watermelon? Was you there? You was there with the watermelon cow? Watermelon. We done seen mint. And I'm just thinking that's from like maybe the farms and the birds carry the seeds and drop the seeds on the land. But I done seen 2 watermelons, 2 different places on the land. Straight out of the red clay. I didn't do nothing to it. I discovered it. It was a green that was growing, arugula. Straight out that clay. And this guy had told me that came to dig the holes. He was like, I don't live far from here. Why the hell you get this sword? I'm like, I don't know. I bought it like this. He was like, do you realize what you have? I told y'all, on my land, and not the whole area out there. That's why my neighbors are fighting me for my land to feed their horses, because I grow a whole field of amaranth. I didn't plant that shit. Their land don't have it next to me. My land grows amaranth. The ancient grain Dr. Sabi talk about, it has a red stalk. It grows on my land, grows wild. My land is full of amaranth and mesquite trees and all kind of other shit. I didn't plant that there, just there. Even that, I didn't even know what that was. I just thought it was a really tough weed that I've been chopping with a weed whacker. He's like, do you know what this is? No. He said, this is amaranth. This is an ancient grain, he said. It's amaranth. How you get this on this? I don't know how I got it on this land. I'm telling y'all, I don't believe shit. I know that this land is the land that Michael showed me. Because listen to this, how did I get the land? I'm sitting in my house. I moved to Arizona. I'm sitting in my crib. And I was looking through the paper for a house for somebody. The Arizona local paper. The Guardian said, get the land. I said, what land? They said, get the land. I said, okay. And I'm looking through the paper. It said land for sale, $10,000. As soon as I saw it, it hit me in my gut. I said, this land. I called the guy. His name was Ty something. Mexican guy. I said, I need to see this land. He said, okay, you can come. I said, no, I need to see it today. I need to see this land. He said, I said, it's a spiritual thing. He said, I'm very spiritual. Everybody out here is. He said, I get it. He said, come on. It's an hour and something away from me. I went out there. My car slipped and slid because it's monsoon and it's raw land and it's just clay that was wet. So my car doing like this. So I get there, he showed me around, and I took my shoes off and I stood on that land. And the energy that I got, I said, this is my land. He said, look, well, I'll do one for you. He said, I want $10,000 for it. You can have the train. You can have this building. It'd be grandfathered in, all this shit. He said, pay me $129 a month. No interest. Pay $129 until you reach $10,000. I said, I'm going to do you one better. I said, meet me at the assessor's office tomorrow and I'm going to give you $10,000 cash. Because he wanted the money so he could move to Teos, New Mexico and build the earth ship. So I met him at the place the next day. He got me though. He owed $300 taxes on that land. We didn't see it during the changeover. But that's sorry because I kept those things that he told me to get that lady Linda. I'm like, no, he owed me money. So we squared up. But I paid him right there and I got the land. And that's 5 acres. And then I said, in order for me to do what I gotta do, I don't need 5 acres. You know what I mean? Build a house on an acre, I was like, if I'm supposed to have people come here, all this stuff is empty right here. I need this land. So then all of a sudden, we walked the land, we put our minstrel all over the land and claimed the land. I had you anyway because I seen a wolf and mountain lion, and I know they won't come past minstrel blood. So I put it out there because that's how the territory, that's how the natives and everybody else claimed it through the women's blood. In case y'all don't know that. Through our life waters, we would mark because if you have a cut and the animals smell that means weakness. But if menstrual blood means life, it means God is here. That's what that means. When the natives used to mark their territory, and once I learned that, I marked all my territories. So I marked it because we saw the tracks of our mountain lions. And I saw that wolf. So, or werewolf, whatever it was. Once I marked my territory, I never saw the mountain lion tracks again. That took care of that. So then it was the land next door, and I went and marked it. It was another 5 acres. I went and marked it. I promise you, after I did that, maybe a month, it came available. The man Charles, here, take it. Then the land in front of it came available. That's 20 acres. So right now we got 30 acres right there. We got 30, 20, and 10 in the back. So all of it's connected though. So now we got 20 acres. Because I'm like, if I'm to do what you're asking me to do and have people come out 5, it's not going to be enough. Because I need my space. Number one, I don't like to be around people a lot. I like to just be to myself, and I don't care if nobody else there. One person is all I need. So I was like, I need my space. If you want me to have my space, I don't know where I'm at right now. I can't see it. Okay. If I'm to have my space, then you have to help me get this land. Now I have the land. Now I'm asking y'all to help me build it. I put the GoFundMe up. Thank you, James. One person so far have donated to, and I appreciate it. We got to get rolling because I have to build this temple. You want to know? Just at least read the GoFundMe so you'll know what I'm talking about. Anything helps. I need y'all help to build this temple on this land, because now, and I'm gonna take y'all further than that. I'm gonna take you where I truly think this is about to go. Okay, now when I was 19, they told me to create the Sound Healing Garden, right? That's what this temple's going to be, the Sound Healing Garden. Read the GoFundMe, give you more information on the Sound Healing Garden and what this temple is going to be. But it's not just one temple, it's going to be 7. We call it the spider, the body in the middle and 6 on the outside. It was always going to be 7, but we didn't know what it was for until we met Trevlin. And so after speaking with Trevlin, it gave me clarity on what these temples are supposed to be. So we're joining with other sisters, or if they don't, I'll do it in my way. But I get what the 7 temples were for. Level 7 and the 7 principles. I've always been there. It's all falling in place now. So the spider, the mid-temple will be this crystal temple where the singing course will be the Sound Healing Garden. The way I was showed to make it. Now, this is starting to make sense to me too. I'm overstanding, and I truly believe this. Listen, I truly believe what I'm about to tell you. And for some of you, y'all gonna say that was crazy, but I'm telling you. Because of the way everything's falling in place. Remembering, I forgot about that. Remembering Michael showed me that we were gonna be leaving from that red clay desert to go to that orange planet. I own 30 acres of that red clay desert. That could not be a coincidence. And they sent me to get that land. Listen, y'all, it dawned on me today. I forgot about that. I'm not trying to act like I know it all. I promise you, it came to me today. That's why I'm live today. Why it was fresh on my mind. That land, now we done discovered that the land is a portal, right? We've done seen the Clydesdale horse that disappeared behind a tree, the werewolf thing, the deer, the, what you call that big bird? What's that big bird called? Like a little airplane? The Thunderbird. I seen all of these with my eyes. A deer with antlers. The height of this deer about 9-10 feet or more. This thing was huge and just disappeared in the field, but it wanted me to see it. Clydesdale horse, backwards to it, made this noise. I turned around, I had people on my land for womb shutdown. We were doing the event womb shutdown. We sitting at the fire. We hear a horse. You hear that? I turn around. It's a Clydesdale horse behind me. A big black Clydesdale horse. I'm trying to keep calm because I don't want the dogs, Tila and Dewey, to see it because they're going to go after it and get their face kicked in. So I just called the name of the person who was with me and was like, look. We like, oh shit. And it walked into a tree and didn't come out the other side. It just walked and disappeared. Just like me and Adrian just seen them lights in the sky that they talking about is Skynet or some shit. That ain't that. Not what we saw was a little different than when we see Skynet. It was closer, they were bigger, and they stopped in the sky. This went away to Baltimore. This was in that place called Elephant Butte, New Mexico. I BS or not. Elephant Butte, New Mexico. Check it out, it's a lake out there. We camping out at the lake. We put the pictures up. We camping out the lake. And when this line of stars, or whatever it was, they say they satellites, I don't believe it. When it went, it stopped somewhere. It didn't come out. Right here, like you look at the sky, it just stopped. Each one of them was going into a portal or something. It didn't come out. or finish going by then if it's just satellites? Where the fuck what are they going into? We saw this with our eyes. I was sitting there, I'm like, Adrian, look up. I seen it before I even called. I was in shock. I thought I don't know, because I've seen UFOs before close, and I thought they was coming to get my ass. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. I said, Adrian. She was like, what? I said, Adrian, look. What you see?
I saw the lights.
A train of lights.
Yeah.
And they stopped in the sky. They didn't keep going. Like something was up there. Like they went inside of something. Anyway. I forget where I was at. So many things, y'all. But it's all starting to make sense, though. It's all falling in place. This is rapture. This is why they pressing for us to do these cleanses like this. Y'all need to listen to me. Y'all need to listen to me. I really need the black woman to get up and do what she's supposed to do and lead this nation in this cleanse. We gotta go into this year cleanse. I don't know if we're gonna leave in this time. If we're gonna leave in this land, y'all gonna know, get in the cleanse. They're gonna tell you, they're gonna be like, go to Arizona. I ain't gonna have to tell you. They're gonna be like, get you Kataka Haba. You're gonna know if you don't already. Some of you already know you gotta come to Arizona, but you don't know why. I'm telling you why. I know I'm excited. Let me just calm it down. Let me just calm it down. It's just that real for me, y'all. Anyway, so we have Michael telling me I always get good parking. Look, they're trying to jump in front of me. Look. Nope, it's my spot. How about that? That we're going to leave from this place on earth with red clay. It was like an orangish red clay. From earth, it's a desert, and then go. And then I wind up in 2011. I woke up. There's so much to it. With my head on a stone. The stone that I was sent from the Guardians to go to New Mexico again. There's so much to it. I'm telling you, it's a book in itself. And I woke up on that stone, and it was like it's time for me to leave. Yeah, some of you who've been with me know the story. And that's how I wound up in Arizona. They sent me here up that mountain. That's how I wound up here. When I got here, Guardians told me, buy that land. Now, they tell me to build the Sound Healing Garden when I was 19. So on this land, I'm about to build this temple, this crystal temple, that they sent me to go get them stones. Go with me. Stay with me. They sent me to go get them stones. Then tell me to build the Sound Healing Garden. So we're about to build this dome. Okay, I'm going to build a Sound Healing Garden. And 2 times I was sent to get stones. I was sent to New Mexico to get a stone. I had the stone looked at. It's pure quartzite. You wouldn't believe, it's about this big. You wouldn't believe the weight. It's a little bit, or the same size, or maybe a little bit bigger than a brick, but it feel like about 7 bricks. It's heavy. I had this lady look at it in Tombstone, Arizona. It's a shop in Tombstone, Arizona called Rockhound. Look it up. It's called Rockhound. And she deal with stones. Like the Guardians told me to eat barium. Barium. I looked it up. It said barium is show to kill you. They told me to eat this and cool. And to eat barium. And I looked it up. I'm like, barium? What the fuck is what you eat that for? What the hell is a stone? So I went to Rockhounds. And I said, have you ever heard of barium? She looked at me. She said, yeah. I said, I gotta get barium. She said, can I ask you why? I said, yeah, because I told her about the Guardians. And they told me to go get barium. She said, you're not gonna believe this. I said, well, she said, we just came back from mining. And we found 2 pieces of barium. And we was like, that was odd. And it was her wife. Look it up, Tombstone. It was her wife. She said, honey, Where's that barium we just found? And he gave it to me. It was little blue. Mind you, I looked up online. It looked just like it. Two little blue pieces. She said, here, you can have it. I said, how much? She said, no. We found that for you. They told you to, do what you think. She said, I wouldn't suggest you eat it. But that's exactly what she said. She said, I wouldn't suggest you eat it. But I know I found that. She said, as long as I've been rock hounding, I never found barium. She said, this for you. Anyway, I'm telling you, it all falls in place. So they told me to get the barrier. They took all the shit. My whole life is a journey. My whole life is about the journey. It's just about this journey. So I'm building this temple, right? The sound healing garden that they told me to build. They sent me to go get that rock in New Mexico. I'll tell that story later. I know that's the centerpiece to the temple. Then they send me to go get these singing quartz in Arkansas. I know that they're the foundation of the symbol, the temple. Then the stones teach me how to maneuver their energy. I told y'all what to do. They told me that they're here to amplify intention. Now listen, when they first told me at 19 to build the sound healing garden and the instructions of how to exactly build it, the instructions of how to heal y'all, the fork that I was supposed to get, how I was supposed to use it. Mind you, was no tuning fork out like that when they wasn't using no tuning forks. Not in America when I was 19. I'm 55. You do the math. When I was 19, there wasn't no sound healers here. I got that art when I was 19 and told to do the sound healing garden. Now everything is about sound. I've been on that since I was 19 years old, but I wasn't on it because I didn't believe in it. I promise you that. I don't know what the fuck they was talking about. I didn't know what they was talking about. Me and Kev have been in each other's life for 27 years. Kev, I had Felton for 27 years. I've been collecting this stuff, but I didn't know what they was talking about. I didn't do it. I just started doing it at what, 53? When I turned 53, I'm 55. I started the sound healing journey. Went and got certified, all of that. Because I didn't believe, I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. How you going to tell me that I'm going to take a fork? And what they told me to do with this fork, the language that they gave me, take the language and add it to recording to water, play the water back to people, and you was going to heal them. And what they was showing me, I didn't get it till today. Mark this video, because this is the video I'm going to need back. Till today, that the fork, when they was teaching me to heal the organs. Now that's important. When they showed me the art, they showed me how to take, oh my God, listen y'all, they told me how to take, like say to the kidney, they told me to write it out to the kidneys. Record in this language, record it and play it to water and play, like if you in a session with me, what that would look like, I would lay you down, I would do certain things with this particular fork. I have many forks today, but this particular fork they told me to use. I say particular because I'm not teaching nobody the art, because I believe people can hurt with it too. So to do this fork thing, and then tell you to think only, I am healed. Don't think anything else. Don't think anything else, just I am healed. And you listen to the water. I put you in the proper state of mind. I walk you through that. And then you listen to the fountains. But the fountains will be listening to my words. You don't have to listen to the words. That's why when I do the water programs, I make the words loud. Not for you. Listen to it or whatever. I tell you to listen to the water, but I really want y'all to get water fountains. Play it to the fountain and let the fountain play to you. You listen to the water. But now we know we have changed the DNA of plants. Definitely, she said not the DNA, but the molecular structure, and I don't know what the difference. So we have changed the DNA of plants. Y'all know the story. You could go on Zen Experience on TikTok or go to Zen Wombs #2 testimonies and look at the testimonies of what water program have children with autism speaking. That's not from me. All of it go together. So now I understand why they wanted me to build the sound chamber. Let me tell you why I believe this day. Because you're going to have the sound chamber. That first stone that they gave me is full of information. Mind you, I fell asleep on it, and it taught me all this stuff. That's that stone. Where I placed this rock, where I lay this rock, I build my church. Listen to me. Y'all don't have to believe me, but I know what I'm talking about. Some of you feel me right now. Because that stone, that initial rock that doesn't come from the singing stones, that's the stone that's going to be amplified by the singing stones. You will be in that chamber, and I'm going to heal you, your organs. Why the organs? Because your organs, see, I didn't want to cry just now, but listen to me. Your organs has to be played, because your organs are the instrument. When your organs are in tune, and when your organs are in line, that's when you become that perfect instrument. At that point, you will vibrate high enough. So before we can even get on those ships, we got to be tuned. You can't play a guitar if it's out of tune. Somebody got to tune it. The Sound Healing Garden in Stynoon is here to tune our organs. Because at 19, when they showed me, that's what they were showing me, the organs. They were showing me the kidneys and the liver. They was like, I didn't get it. I'm just thinking about the whole body. The first water program I created was Total Healing Affirmation. That's the first one I created. I was like, I'm going to do the whole body. And it works, though. But what happens, I never yet once has focused directly on the kidney, like they told me. I've done the DNA like they told me, and look what it's done. They told me to put these three together to create all and add them layers. Look what it's done. I played it to the cat the other day. That cat that was dying is dead. The cat is gone. But it was just so weak. It lived off the Reiki that I gave it. And I had to give it to it again. It lived off the Reiki, but it couldn't hold anything. It had gone too far without food, like 7 days or so, whatever it was at that time. When you put it in, it just come out the cat. I walked up to the cat. I said, look, this is what we're going to do. It was in a litter box. It went, just laid in its litter box and stayed like that. I brought that whole litter box in the window. And I told the cat, I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I said, all is very powerful. And I'm going to play all for you. And I want you to take it and you do one or two things with it. My hand is laid on this cat. I said, you take it and you leave. Get out of here. Why are you suffering like this? Or take it, goddammit, and get well. Choose now. When I put that goddamn all on, guess what I got? I can show y'all right here. I got the other phone with me. I can show y'all. I can show you. I can fucking show you. I'm going to do a whole video, but I'm going to give you this snippet. When I put all on for this cat, it hadn't moved in days, or once I did the Reiki, you'll see the whole video where it moved a little, moved its head, but like to stand up and move. Once I gave it the ultimatum and I put on all, this will happen. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to cut it out. I want you to hear the water program. This is the first time you've seen it, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Did that cat ever do that? Mm-mm. That was all. All did that to it. Look. And I was trying to explain to you what it was doing. Mm-hmm. The water program. She just started flipping out. She's under all. Body just started reacting to the water. That's what that cat did under all. And then it left. It laid down and it left. It's not a game, y'all. You leave or you go. It took it, it ran through that baby body and it left. The cat laid down and went to sleep. Listen. Your organs. You know, did you know back in the day they had pipe organs? Did you know each key, go with me here, Adrian. Each key, look this up, y'all. Each key was tuned to your organ. Did you know that? I did a video on this. Anybody remember me doing a video on that? Put one in the chat. Each key is tuned to your organ. Because when people were sick, I get it, y'all. When people were sick, when people would they would go to church and they would play the pipe organ, and then the person would walk out healed. It wasn't the preacher that was healing them. It was the music. The music was healing them through entrainment. Look up entrainment. Right now, Dewey she just on her last leg. I keep entraining. I keep taking my tuning fork and bringing her whole body to that vibration, and to get her up again. I give her some Reiki and then a tuning. And that's how my dog is alive right now. So the organs, each organ has to be on a certain frequency. That's why they told me at 19 to create the sound healing for the organs. If all of your organs are in order, then you are in harmony, hormones. Your master organ is what? Your gland is the thyroid. The thyroid regulates the hormones to all of your organs. But if your organs has to be in order, your glands are the gateways. Listen, what is spirituality? The way the spirituality is through the technology of the body. You cannot be spiritual without the body. You cannot be spiritual without the body. Let me see you use your pineal gland without one. That's why they want to take out your thyroid, those things in the back of your throat, your gallbladder, because your gallbladder is the gateway. When your gallbladder is in harmony, it is the gateway to your solar plexus chakra. Stay with me here. So for them to tell me to fine-tune the organs in that chamber, because we're not going to be able to get in this on the ship unless we're 144,000, unless we're vibrating at 144,000, is why the organs has to be fine-tuned. And maybe this is even why they said some of us are going to be left behind, but we're going to be gone. But like we'll still be here and doing the work, because some of us going to have to get them through. How many, Bobby? Is Bobby here? Who's here? Bobby, how many ambassadors in it is it? Peep this shit. How many ambassadors is it to the safe zones? I guarantee you now, everybody at the safe zones are your way out. All of us at the safe zones have been given certain instructions. How many, Bobby? Do you remember how many ambassadors is it? I tell y'all all the time. Anybody, how many ambassadors is it? How many safe zones is it? I tell y'all all the time. How many safe zones? How many? Keffa and Adrian, don't answer. 12. So I was thinking today, it's 12 of us. We have to vibrate at 144,000 hertz to get out of here. That's what the sound chamber for. One of them asked me, how many people you think going to go? And that sparked something. Because it's also said that 144,000 people was going to go, right? Of the 12 tribes of Israel. And That being, oh my God, Kappa, this one for you. This video for me, because I'm going to have to go back to it. Kappa, the being in the forest with the 12 fingers is that your family is the head of the 12 tribes of Israel. Kappa, are you with me? Kappa, you with me? The 12 tribes of Israel. So listen. There are 12 tribes of Israel. They said that 12,000 from each tribe is going to go. That means there's 12 leaders. That's going to, I know y'all think I'm crazy, and I don't give a shit. Listen, there's 12 tribes. There's 12 people on earth. I'm one of them that's leading the safe zone. But it's safe because it's going to get your ass out of here. No matter how far-fetched that sound, y'all better listen to me, because just a month ago, Raphael said I'm on my way. I told you the whole story, the solar flare, this off the sun, the hurricane. It's in my book. I told you the book. It's coming. I'm on my way, right? God damn. Then the hurricane that just named is Raphael, which means, and before Raphael said that I'm on my way, and this is what they call rapture, that people are going to start being taken. I don't know how long the window is, though. They didn't give me the window. How long? Do we got a year, 2 years, 2 years? I don't know. But I know it started when that hurricane hit and they called it Raphael. That it has started. And everybody got to leave the cities and get to the safe zones. That's what I know. And a lot of bad things are going to happen to good people because y'all wouldn't listen. Y'all heard all of this. You feel what I'm saying. Some of you like that shit real. You can feel it. You in discovery with me. Like, I ain't making it up like I know it all. I can just be smooth as a motherfucker, just talk shit for clout. No, I'm telling you, as I go in discovery, y'all been with me through some of the journey. Damn, y'all remember that time? That's why they showed it to you in real time, and you was like, I ain't fucking with her because I'm gay. On that note, I'm about to go read a couple comments. Bad things are going to happen to good people. For those who hear me, those who have an ear, hear what the Spirit says to the churches. Churches are rewarded when two people come together on the right vibration. That's the church. Seeker, you are the Kepha. Remember this, and some of you was with me because I told y'all the G when I got up. They said the Seeker, the new church. Nature was the church and you are the preacher. It was all about the frequencies and the tones, and I get it today. That's why I'm moving, so I can have this place to fast, do this fasting that we're going into. After 3 months of it, I'm going to for 48 weeks for a year. After 3 months, though, I want y'all to start coming down, and I want to start laying hands. I want people to start coming through. So if we have the temple up yet or not, I have a sound chamber now. I got the Zen Mobile. We could do it where we got it at. But it's time for y'all to start getting aligned for all of us. But you got to get the filth out your body because you blocking your own receptors. All of this amounts to now the Dr. Sabies, the Dr. Yorks, the Phil Valentine, all of this shit, all these people telling us and teaching us was for the moment. Now, but it's now that you have to act. You have to act. It was two things I said I wanted to talk about. The other one was to the sisters over 50, but I've been on here long enough, so I'm going to stop. We'll do that one another time. Go ahead, Asia. Read the thing.
Heartless says Hodak once more. Laugh out loud. James says Hodak. Marcia. Greetings. Quadrillion Hodak. Shoshin. Hodak Sika. Zuri. Greetings family. Shoshin says, Seeker, you remember me. I'm in Orlando, Florida. Been one of your first followers. Stoic says, Hodak, everyone. Heartless says, damn. Mr. RJ says, Hodak. Conscious 2 says, Hodak, first time ever got on in the beginning. Timothy.
Thanks for being here, y'all.
Timothy says, hi. Stoic says, I'm doing okay. How are you? Shoshin says, I think you know me, Sentimentos Rosa.
Rosa, of course. Of course, Rosa.
Shoshin says, I have 2 names, but it's still me. Stoic says, I have a flip phone. I traded my old smartphone in for one. I got clowned on about it, but I don't care.
I feel you.
Heartless says, I want to read it. Sounds so epic. Stoic says, have you already released Final Hour?
No, I haven't released it at all. Like, I've just been sitting on it. Told you somebody offered me $10,000. Honey Entertainment offered me $10,000 for the plot years ago. My father said, they offer you $10,000 for the plot. That's a multi-million-dollar book. He said, don't sell that. And I just never, because they stole it. Those people stole it. I don't know. I didn't even know where to go with it, you know? But right now, maybe just forget the system, because I ain't trying to deal with none of them, like Hollywood and all that weird shit and Diddy shit going on. I don't fuck with none of them no more. So maybe just do it underground. I release it to the people and get my book released myself and sell the book. Somebody gonna ask me to do a movie out of that book. Somebody gonna want that's a movie. It's a movie. Just like when she wrote The Matrix and she was in class. What school? Anyway, go ahead. I'm going far. Go ahead.
Stoic says you did have more followers compared to 2 years ago. Scarlett says, here, hold doc. Stoic says the energy in your name is powerful. Heartless says
the Guardians gave me my name, Darvai Sikasi. That's the whole story in itself too. Go ahead.
Heartless says they don't love you like I do.
I know that's right.
Bobby says, interesting, you living in your divine right shatters a lot of programs. TM says, when I personally met you, I couldn't wait to tell my friend all about you, Sika. Song says, hold on, Sika and family.
Who was that? TM.
Yeah, TM Buchanan.
Oh, yeah, of course. Hold up.
Derek says, your name, Sika, is someone that seeks knowledge and wisdom, so I can see why it triggers people. Stoic says, I resonated with what you just said. This is at Derek. Heartless says, I had 3 TikTok accounts banned shortly after reaching 20,000. I feel like they know who we are and don't want us to reach a certain amount of people. Let's see. Stoic says, my goal of coming to Arizona, I feel will happen sooner than I thought. The landlord let me out of my lease early because of some bad stuff going on here. At Heartless, of course, down to the blockages in the physical reality, the work is being done regardless, though. Bobby says 11:11. Wow. Stoic says at Bobby Morgan. Bobby says mother of the Matrix computer code. Stoic says, remember in 2001 when the Microsoft computers came out, I was 10 when my grandma told me that the thing is the devil. As a kid it was funny, but now that I'm older I see what she was talking about. Stoic says every time the Honorable Louis Farrakhan is in Arizona, something followed him around. I guess it's the machine. Stoic says follows. Claire says, I don't think you're crazy. Heartless says, I believe you. Claire says, Hodak. James says, I believe you. Teresa says, I think Archangel Michael is with me also.
Michael's fighting the dragon. He's not here. If anybody talking to Michael, it's not Michael. He's fighting the dragon. No, the dragon fell. Recent. I did the video. The dream. I woke up the dream. The dragon fell. The red dragon. Anyway, go ahead.
Stork says, no, you ain't crazy. You're a part of the 144,000. So it makes sense why you're saying what you're saying. I sensed that a while ago that part of the reason you are here has something to do with the rapture. Stork says, half the time when I'm listening to you, you trigger a vibration in my chest area. April says, hold on, the book is your money. Also for the temple, Sika focused on releasing your book.
Who said that?
April Fisher.
You think so, April? I've thought about where my card at. I've thought about that, April. Boy, Phil. What you call Phil? Go ahead.
Chosen says, today is Dr. Sabi's birthday. Stoic says, once you go through the portal, where are you being taken to?
To the orange planet. You guys see the whole video. We're gonna go to it's an orange planet where we're going. It's an atmosphere that we can breathe. When we go through that vortex, you're gonna be able to breathe in it. Like, No mask or nothing. It's gonna go from the desert straight to that orange planet, and it's got an atmosphere like Earth, but the whole planet is orange dirt. It's an orange planet, and I don't know why, but people say it's Pluto. I don't know. I've never been to Pluto. Go ahead.
Stork says, my phone went off confirming what you just said. Conscious says, not crazy. Stork says, barium sounds like something off the periodic table of elements.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Stork says,
all minerals are. Go ahead.
Stork says, I was friends with a lady who told me about a time a crystal bit her, and she said it was a sign that it was claiming you.
It bit her? What'd you say?
That's what she said.
Say it again.
She said, Stork says, I was friends with a lady who told me about a time a crystal bit her.
I don't understand. Keep going.
Stork says, hyperbolic sound chamber. Stork says, which instrument would your liver be?
I don't know. I have to look more into this. I don't know. No, it's not. I don't think it's an organ. Listen, an organ has many keys. It's not like it's a guitar or it's an organ. Your organs make up the organ. One organ. A piano is about your organs. Each key go to an organ. Each key of the piano goes to one of your organs. You are the organ. Organ was made after the body. Healing, that's what healing was initially. The organ in the church, remember, they would go in and the beings would speak. Not preachers like today. It wasn't even like that. Listen to me. Those old cathedrals, those symbols on the wall, like geometric shapes and stuff, that's your organs. Because every sound has a shape. You want to see it? Play the sound to water, and it makes the shape on it and let you know what shape. They would do that, and then they would take that shape, put it on the ceiling. So they were like, okay, this organ, this one spleen, this one, and then they would play it and heal you. They would entrain you, your being. They would play the organ. That's what organ's about. So it's what instrument are you? Your liver. It's a part of the piano. It's a part of the organ. Go ahead, I'm listening. Okay, Musket, come on, I'm listening.
Okay, how to
stay on the thing, eh? Don't read ahead and stuff so we can get right back to it. I gotta go. Okay, I know.
Kiara, all that came up for entrainment was it's an evil ceremony.
No.
Nika says, how to regenerate the thyroid if someone has taken a radiation pill to slow it down.
I just was looking into that. AFA gets radiation out the body. It cleans all that out. I would start there with AFA, some chlorophyll, spirulina. Iodine regulates it, but doesn't get radiation out. She asked how to get radiation out. So definitely, I'm sure she already know about iodine. Give me my bag. I can't find that card. Iodine is important. It regulates the thyroid. But to get radiation, I would say chlorella does that. Chlorella does that, but people speak about chlorella like just chlorella, but gotta remember, when you talk about spirulina, the blue-green algae, AFA, has chlorella in it. Take it. Get it in your system. And clean out your being. That's why we go on this cleanse that we going on with the AFA to get the heavy metals out, to get the radiations out, all of that. And then you got to get under the frequencies. You got to get under the frequencies that the guardians has given us. I would be now under total healing. I would have that thyroid under total healing constantly. We're not, baby. We're not leaving just yet. Help me with him because he is just not playing. Come on, Adrian, read. Read.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with that card at all. I know it got to be in his car though. Come on, Adrian.
Brand New says, I'm one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Bobby says, you are not crazy. I feel you. Brand New says, I would really like to talk to you.
Who said that?
Brand New. Beats.
What about brand new? I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't like to talk a lot. I work a lot. I don't lollygag a lot, but I mean, if it's important, email me. Correspond with me, email. I will definitely respond to you. If somebody put the email, scroll back, the email is in there. Just
Okay.
But I don't even want to BS you. Like I'm not a I'm about this life all the time, so I don't like to just talk about stuff unless it's this. That's all you're gonna get from me. You probably get bored with me. And when people start talking about other stuff, I'm gone. I don't like it. I can't go where it doesn't serve me. But if you talk about the business, then okay, email me. Go, it's in my pants pocket. Go ahead though.
Stoic says less than 10 years. Angela says my whole body has chills. I'm crying right now.
Oh.
Brand new.
Email me. Why you crying? Go ahead.
Brand new says I'm an Israelite as well. Would love to start the journey. Brand new beat says I am in the UK. How do I start the journey?
What journey are they talking about starting?
I guess
the journey of the clan. Okay, that's what we're doing. This is where the Guardian. I don't know about that Carter age. This where it might be on your side. You gotta look. I need you to stand out and look down there. Like look under your seat because it fell somewhere. If I can't find it, I gotta turn around and go back. But it's in the car. Like, it's in. I don't know where is that. The Guardians has everything is just coming together. Even the total healing pack. Even with the total healing packet. They had me do that documentary. If my sister is in the hood, that's where I need to be. If my sister, S-I-S star, is in the hood, that's where I need to be. That's on YouTube. But you go to my channel, go to zenwombs.net. Zen Wombs, spelled like this channel. Zenwombs.net documentary. Go and see it. I was told to create that to help the black female to resurrect herself. Then I was told to put this healing packet together, all the modalities, everything that we into, all of us, in one book, and then to implement them. Now they have given me the disciplines. The disciplines is implementing the way. It's called the Total Healing Packet and the Way. Look at the community post. You'll see it. You'll see the link. Go click over there. Go read on it. Start in the Total Healing Packet. Put all the modalities together. Go with us. As either be March the 1st or April the 1st, because I gotta move and stuff. I'm rushing to get. I want to start March the 1st though, so we can start as a collective this 48 week cleanse, the year cleanse, step by step, and the disciplines will be added to it, like how we implement these things in our lives. And we'll do it as a collective when we cleanse ourselves out. Get under the water program. One of the most important ones right now. If you got a lot of stuff that you need to get rid of in your system, go to all at zenwombs.com. But the DNA revolution, get your DNA reprogrammed with these frequencies that the Guardians gave us. What's coming now is the organ work, but I'm gonna put the ones out for the organs. Your organs have to be tuned, like they showed me. But I'm gonna need to get y'all hands on. So when y'all come to the land, when y'all come to the temple, that's what we're working on. That's what, of all the work that I do with sound healing, what I'm interested with you is getting your organs in line. But I'm gonna put them out. That's why I have to move, because the recording studio I need, and start creating these programs for your organs. But right now you got to get the filth out and get your receptor unblocked. Okay, go ahead, Adrian. I gotta go. You can't see?
I can't. No, meaning I can't find it. It's gonna be on this side.
I don't know what I did with it. I ain't been out the car, right? I've been out the car?
Just step out.
Oh, he ready to go, too. Now I gotta take him, because I think he gotta pee. All right.
Hodak, safe stoic. Restore says, I know everything she is saying is true. Angela says, you really made my day today, by the way.
You made my day. You made my day.
April says definitely yes. Stoic says, oh, I can sense even the air on the orange planet is cleaner. CJ says, started putting feathers in my hair 3 days before I found you. Brand New Beat says, would...
That's funny. Seeker means, my name Seeker Seed means firehawk. Maybe it's in his book.
CJ says,
it is.
Started putting feather... Brand New Beat
and
says...
for those of you that's new, I'm sorry, Adrian. Mm-hmm. For those of you that's new, this is what the water program does to us. The top plant, that's the original plant my mother had for 48 years. My mother gave me a piece of the plant. I've had it under water programs 2 years now. This is what it turned into. This is what the plant turned into. That's the same plant. Don't take my word for it. Put your food under it. Put the videos and stuff that they send in of their plants that's under the program. Huge. I found the card, by the way. Mm-hmm. It fell right in that book.
Brand new says would really good be really good if you've done a group Zoom call so we could all talk to you.
About what? Who's it there?
Brand New Beats.
So we can all talk about what though?
Nika says
but I'm feeling that for those who, I'm trying to see what she want to talk about though. She or he, I'm not sure. But when we go into this cleanse, I won't be talking to anybody for 3 months. After my 3 months, so I can get myself solidified in what we have to do, what I'm doing. I'm opening up to people coming down. So you want to come cleanse with us for a month, and I'm welcoming y'all down. Okay. I'm welcoming y'all to come cleanse with us for a month, or you might want to do 2. I don't know. We'll talk about it. But that's why I told y'all. They're going to be random people. I told y'all to start getting to know me now if y'all wanted to do that. So for those who's been contacting me, I'll be open to that. I'm not going to just let random people in. And I don't know if you've been through the cleanse. I don't want you to start your cleanse with me because you're going to have detox issues and irritations and stuff that I'm not interested in. So you need to be cleansing while we're cleansing. You need to be in contact with me before the cleanse. Because once the cleanse starts, I'm not in contact with nobody. I'm not even talking to my family. I'm done. I'm shut down. So I'm not going to be able to get to know you then. I got to know you now, so when the 3 months is up, then I'm saying, okay, I'm letting this person want to come down with us. But I got to know you now, so you ain't got to live with us or nothing like that. But you got to get to know me if you want to come partake in what we're doing. And then for the people that's in the cleanse, we've been talking about that. It's a good idea, like maybe doing a Zoom, like after the 3 months. I'm not talking to anybody. But doing the cleanse, doing Zooms and we communicate in that way, because I'm really just interested in this time in my life for people that's going where I'm going, so we match in vibration. People that's interested in getting the fuck out of here, because I know that's what's about to happen. People like that understand that it's over here, and you got to get on vibration. That's all I'm interested in. That's my message. That's my story. I've taught a lot of things online. I've done a lot. This is where I kick off at. This is where I blow up at, because I don't care about nothing else. I've come here and I've done all of these things for you. I've put out the healing packet for free. Documentary, 5.5 hours. You know how many hours the documentary was? It was 100. It was 100 hours that I had to condense into 5.5 hours just to help save the black female. Y'all didn't even want to donate to it. That's fine. It's still out there. Give it to somebody who needs it. That's all I ask y'all to do. Help me help. I'm doing my part. Are you doing yours? I believe in you, Seek. I'm fucking with you, Seek. Okay, send this. You guys say my name. Send the sister the link to the documentary. Send the sister the link to his counterpart, the total healing packet, so that she can get herself in order, so the sons can get herself up. I know if we get the females in order, it's going to get everybody else straight. So for the males that's with me, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you cutting the chase and getting on it and not waiting for us to do it. It seem like sometimes the sons are supporting me. I don't know any sister. I know y'all love me though, and I love you too. But when the last time you posted, the sons are doing it. I see Heartless out there speaking his ass off. Say my name, Heartless. I see Heartless out there speaking his ass off and spitting what I teach. Bobby and King. I don't really see no sisters supporting me, and I'm here for y'all though. I came here and I represent my black sister no matter what y'all say about me or don't say about me, and how y'all don't rep me. And how you don't want to say my name because I'm fucking gay and you in my business. Because I didn't care what you was. You know what people told me? They say, fuck that. They thoughts. Don't waste your time. And I'm talking about lovers I laid in the bed with a y'all look in the face and like better than me told me, fuck y'all. I said, I'm here for them. That's why I named the documentary. If my sister is in the hood, that's where I need to be. They told me that was a ridiculous title. Because if she's in the hood, that's not where I'm going. How the fuck else do I go get her? How do I get her out the fucking hood if I don't go to where she's at? Because if I'm so over here above her, laid up on my 30 acres, total of 41 acres right now, my fucking teardrop in my RV and just fucking chilling in the mountains, how's she going to see me? Because she don't know how to look up. So I got to look down. I can keep my feet planted in the mountains while I'm walking in the hood. Because my mind is in the mountain. Y'all hear what I'm saying to you? So it's not fuck her. Even though she say fuck me all the time. Say my name. How about that? Don't be ashamed of me. Don't buy the healing packet, but then ashamed of me for my lifestyle. I can't say your name on page. I can't. These people gonna say this, and I don't want to fucking get the page taken. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Shut up. I've done something that nobody in this conscious community have done. I've given y'all prophecy that has come to pass. Fuck the guessing shit. I straight came to you on December the 1st, 2019, and I said that the Atlanta and those 3 letters was going to create a deadly thing that was going to take out millions of people, and told y'all what tree to go to heal yourself. 30 days exactly later, they announced it. I've given you prophecy after prophecy, and y'all won't even say my name. Because you laying in bed will be wondering what I'm doing, but you never even seen it. You may hear stories, you never seen me with somebody. Mind your damn business. Let me live my life, and you live yours. But you won't say my name, because you're in my business. Let me tell you something, that white bald-headed man that came out and told everybody what was going to happen to Trump. Remember that? His ear going to be bleeding. Who the fuck told y'all before he did? I did 3 videos on Trump. And I told y'all he was going to have the blood on his face. My people ain't said shit. Nobody said Sika said that. But everybody, even black people, even the ones that I know me, said, y'all heard what that white man said? He said this. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You know what? I don't even care. Don't even answer it. Don't even think about it. I don't care. I'm doing my job. I'm just asking y'all, you still ain't got to say my name. Help me save the goddamn people. And stop just worried about yourself. Stop just worried about your space on the ship. Your space literally on the ship. Because let me tell you what's going to happen with that. Because that selfishness in your heart is going to lower your vibrations. And you are not going to be able to get on that ship through that portal either. Because it's not a ship we're going through. I forgot. It's not. He told me, Michael told me January 10th, 1998, it's going to be a vortex we're going through. That's why that's in my book. I told you things in my book were things that actually happened. It's a vortex that we're going through. It's a whole legion of them coming. It's a whole legion of them going to come. I'm telling you, they made of gold. They made of liquid gold. Imagine liquid gold walking in a form. I've seen them. That's why they in my book. I've seen them real life. I seen them. They took me to a mountain. A white giant rock mountain with a hole in the mountain. I've been. Read the Bible, Revelations. I tell you about the 12 gateways. The 12th gate of heaven is the amethyst gateway. I've been there. It's not heaven. It's a portal. I've been to the 12th portal, the amethyst portal. I walked up to it, and in front of it, on both sides, on the left and the right. I'm about to get out of here, yo. I know. I walked up to it. On the left, on the right was two beings made of liquid gold. You could tell they were feminine, but they don't have no face, no hair, no nothing. But they had the gestures, like the way they legs were crossed, but they have legs. They liquid. I can't explain it. I need an artist. The way their hands were, I have to show you, were folded together, and they nodded that I could go into the amethyst gate. And I went into the amethyst gate, and I met Source. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I know when I got to the back of the amethyst cave, it was a cave. When I got to the back of it, mind you, this is in my vision, and I'm walking with these beings, but on my back porch when I was 7 years old, the rock that fit in that gateway was on my back porch. It's okay, see, you gone, but listen, let me bring it down. When I walked into the back of the cave, it was just an opening. It was just jet black. But that blackness that I'm looking at was alive, and it was looking at me. I didn't know what that was until I moved to Arizona, because I saw it 3 times. I can tell you another time I saw it. We go to read Total Healing Packet, the STFU fast, and talk about it in there. Where did I get the STFU fast from? Shut the fuck up fast. Where did I get the STFU fast from? Because I was told that I had to be quiet for 7 days. That I couldn't speak to anybody for 7 days, and at the end of that 7 days, I had to blindfold myself for 12 hours. So from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., I was blindfolded. Kefa and Shah we had hand signals for when I go in. Well, this mean water, this mean food, this mean take me to the bathroom. And I blindfolded myself, and I was confronted with that darkness again. And it spoke to me. I still didn't know what it was. Then I moved here in Arizona, and I was sleeping in my RV in the backyard. And I woke up to the tree talking to me. The tree in the backyard it's a mesquite tree. I call it Misty. The tree was conversing with me. As I fell asleep, the Source began to speak. Source said that I am Source, and Source taught me about the 3 mind wombs. Source said I am a mind womb. Everybody on the planet, and it was talking in the voice of a male and female at the same time, but the female voice was more prevalent. I am a mind womb. Every being on the planet has a mind, has a womb called mind, even men. And we birthed ideas. But then there's the female, and she has the mind called womb. And it taught me all about that. And it said that is the Holy Trinity, she said. She said, you asked to see my face, and I have shown you 3 times. Get the baby out of there. And I have shown you 3 times. She reminded me of when I was blindfolded. That was me. And then she went on to tell me that she was not happy. I keep telling y'all about this. Source says Source isn't happy, and we do not put the divine feminine back on the throne. You don't put that black woman back where she belongs. She said Dionysus, Shiva, Shakti, y'all talking about Namaste and all of this shit. They are not happy. They have stolen my identity. Listen to me. That wasn't the Guardians. That being announced itself as Source. Look back at my videos when I started saying Source. About 10 years ago. Or whatever it was. That's when I started saying the Source. Because I met it and it spoke to me. And said that her identity was stolen by these Indians. Look at Shiva. Isn't Shiva the god of CERN? They've stolen my identity. Dionysus, which is that male being that act like a female. Shiva, Shakti, have stolen my identity, and my people walking around saying Namaste and Kundalini and shit. Has nothing to do with us. She said, if we do not put the divine feminine back on the throne, New Madrid. I thought she was talking about New Madrid, Spain, until I learned about the 15 nuclear plants on the fault line called New Madrid here in America. Y'all better get ready for rapture. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. It ain't called. I don't care. Get yourself together or not. Because we're going to be gone. Raphael said y'all gonna be looking at each other, don't even know it happened. Not even know that people had left. People gonna be straight gone. You're gonna wonder where they went, and they've been taken up. Then there's gonna be people that's been taken that you're gonna still see them here. Now I get that that's gonna be ones that's gonna be helping y'all through. But our bodies are gonna be here. You're gonna still recognize Seeker. I ain't gonna be in here. Okay, I just went off. Because it's absolutely time. We got to build the temple. Everything helps. You cannot come on here and say, "Hold Doc, I'm tribe," and you haven't donated at all to the temple. But you want access to this temple. Either way, this is my job. The temple will be built. But what is your vibration going to be that you didn't help build it and you could? Do you think you're going to be in divine vibration, but yet you're going to want to use the temple? This temple will be open to anybody to come to it and pray, to come to it and meditate. All religions are welcome to come. But it's also going to be my sound healing chamber, where I work with people to get their organs in check. Because that is my job here. That's my job, and I get it today. We have to get the instrument together. We have to vibrate properly so that we can go through, because if you don't vibrate, you will burn up. You got to be high enough to go through this portal, this vortex, this womb. And we're going to go right from Earth to the new planet. And we're going to be there, he said, for some time. And we will return to Earth. But it's going to be after the purge. The purge is going to be for one day. But one day to man is 1,000. One day to God is 1,000 years to man. 1,000 years the earth going to be purging. So you're going to come, you're going to not do what you're supposed to do. You're not going to be on vibration. And you're going to think nothing's going on. And then you're going to perish on this planet. And you're going to keep coming back. That's going to be your hell. And every time you come back, it's going to be worse until the purge is over. There's going to be the worst things. There's going to be creatures here devouring people. I ain't got time for that. If you're either going to glow red or you're going to glow blue. Bobby, remember the dream, but you got to glow red or blue. And they were eating the boy that was glowing blue, but Raphael was standing. Remember, I didn't know his name by then, but I kept saying it was just a big black bald-headed naked man, and he came, but he couldn't see. He only saw it blue and black, blue and red, and the creature that was eating the boy was looking at me saying, "Your light's too bright. Your light's too bright," and couldn't look at me. And the being pointed out and showed me that all the people had two different glows to them, red and blue. Get your AFA. Oh, listen, y'all, I gotta do a whole video about this. And I know I'm affiliate with Energy Bits. Don't buy Energy Bits. I found the company that get their Energy Bits, do them the exact same way, third party testing, everything. Energy Bits, the 1,000 bag is $130. This company 1,000 bag is $30. I'm sorry I took y'all to Energy Bits, but I'm only gonna take you to the best, and that's the best I knew at the time. But I felt this other company, I am not affiliate. I'm an affiliate with Energy Bits. So you know I'm coming from my heart, because to tell you this, I'm going to lose the money I'm making over there. But fuck them, because they getting us. I got a lot of elders with me who can't afford this shit, but we doing our best to get it. It's $30. The company is called, I don't know, what is it? What's the name of that place? On some of the T? Oh, come on. Okay, just don't get it. I gotta get the name of this place. Remember? On Target Living. On Target Living. They on Amazon, and they got their own website, ontargetliving.com. ontargetliving.com. I talked to them personally. I talked to them about Energy Bits. They don't know why Kathleen is charging so much for those bits. They're getting them from the same little, you can call them yourself. They're getting them from the same town. I asked them, can not be an affiliate because I'm about to send people their way. They said they're gonna call me back and all this shit. I ain't got time. I gotta tell y'all what's up. Don't get those. I'm gonna take it out my links. So any of my moderators, don't put E3, not E3 Live, don't put Energy Bits in there no more. E3 Live is a go right now, and I'm looking for somebody that treat their algae as good as these people, but that's going to give y'all a discount, a constant discount, because we recurring, because we doing this for our spirituality. We need to get discounts. Like you just keep, not just one time, 10%. We need to constantly, I need them to constantly give y'all discounts. That'll make me really happy. I mean, this thing's so serious for me. I don't even get money from them. I don't want the money for both of them. I signed up. I don't want money. I get supplies. I get the product. I don't need your cash. Give me the product. I can put it in a storehouse. I got AFA and spirulina in the storehouse. It's not a game. So, but it's 30, y'all. It's 30 or $35 for 1,000 tablets, opposed to $130 that y'all paying plus the shipping. So it's still the best on the planet though. It's coming from Taiwan, because China got the best spirulina out of anybody. It's right there. So it's coming from Taiwan, this little town, begin with a T, I forget. Tempeh T something. Coming from Taiwan. It's the same process. It's the exact same company that they get. So both, like me and you, go get it from this company because they the best, the way they treat it, the way they grow it, all this stuff they do to it. But then I sell it at 130 and you sell it at 30 because they're obviously not even charging that much for it, because it's so prevalent over there. Everybody takes spirulina in China every day. It's like a part of their life, you know. So she know that. So Kathleen Arston, I guess after she went on Shark Tank, well, even then in 2009 when she went to Shark Tank, they was $115 a bag. So I don't know what her problem is. I don't know why she's selling so much, and One Target Living don't either. So I'm waiting for them to call me. The owner is going to call me. If I get an affiliate link, I'll let y'all know. But right now, y'all get y'all that way y'all can get a couple bags at a time now or whatever. So I hope that helps. But look into how they look. If you they don't even really talk all the way about unless you call them. If you look into Energy Bits, she'll tell you how the algae is grown. That's the exact same process for the other company. But they don't even be out there boasting like that, or they'll just tell you it's from Taiwan, but they don't get all into it. It's the exact same company. So there y'all have it. I'm about to go. I've been on here too long. I really want to talk to my 50 and over, but I want that to be just a focused video. So I'll wait. The way I said video was funny. So I'll wait for the next video for that. Anybody say anything real quick? Yes.
Bobby says there is no career.
Right. It's over.
Bobby says nothing else matters right now
but ascension.
But raising our vibration.
That's right.
Bobby says, right, we can't give up on people, but at the same time, we can't sacrifice ourselves to save everyone.
Right.
Bobby says it's because spirituality has become an algorithm that people can profit from. Mm-hmm. Stoic says, a part of me don't understand why people scared to say your name. Stoic says,
I don't know why even Stoic.
Why deep selfishness lowers your vibration. Mm-hmm. Brock says, sounds like your experience was like from the movie The Never Ending Story.
Oh, that's my movie too. Well, she must be talking about the part at the end. Say my name, Bash. I don't know. Go ahead.
Bobby says, yes, I remember. Bobby says the temple will be built.
We gotta build this temple, y'all.
Uh-huh.
It's way bigger than you think. You are involved in hearing this right now in your life. I need y'all to listen. Some things it's hands-on. It's a lot of talking out there in the streets. You know, spirituality. It's a lot. This is not what this is. This is hands-on. This is where you got to get the fuck up. You're gonna have to come to this temple. You're gonna have to touch this land. You're gonna have to get under these frequencies in person. I will do my best on recordings. But y'all gonna have to get under this sound chamber with all these singing crystals, with this quartz in the middle. Now this one quartz is the quartz that holds the information. I get it all now. We gotta build this. I'm gonna build a dome. But just go to the. Anybody ever put the GoFundMe in there?
Yes.
Go to the GoFundMe and just read it. You know, maybe I can't do nothing right now, but I'm gonna do it later. Thanks to the first person who gave us a donation already. It's one person, as far as I know, who gave us a donation. It's appreciated. And not only that, y'all gonna see it as it's getting built. You're gonna see where your donation went, because we about to do this. One way or the other, I got to do it. I don't have $150,000 to do all of this and what needs to be done. So no matter what I have to, no, it do matter what I have to do. But I'm going to do everything that I can do legally and wholesomely to get this done. If y'all help me, it'll be faster to get this temple up. And we can say we have a temple, this Tribe of a temple. Because I believe about 12,000 people going to come to it. That's my job. My job was for 12,000 of you. That's my tribe. And on that note, I gotta go. Anything particular? Hi, baby.
Tonya says, thank you, Sika, Mayat Ray. I definitely need to be consistent with this. I've been slacking.
Good job, baby.
Grateful Gardener says, Hodak family.
Okay, y'all. I'm out of here. His lost to us. Hodak. Dig it. What she was talking about when you said